Musical instruments hold great importance in Yorubaland as they play a significant role in Yoruba civilization. These instruments are deeply rooted in Yoruba culture and traditions, producing rhythmic sounds that contribute to the innovation and development of Yoruba music genres and are used at religious, political, and other significant ceremonies in Yorubaland. They have influenced the leisure culture in Yoruba society and have seamlessly adapted to the modern urban entertainment culture. It is worth mentioning that the global musical genre Afrobeat has emerged from ingenious combination of Yoruba musical instruments, producing rhythmic sounds at various decibel scales that are pleasing to the ears and stimulating to the human mind. Here is a compilation of some renowned musical instruments common to the Yoruba people. Gong or Dundu. The gong, also known as the talking drum, originated from the old Oyo Empire in southwest Nigeria. This drum is uniquely shaped like an hourglass, designed to be easily held under the arms. In the 18th century, the gong was primarily used to spread important messages such as news and ceremonies and commands. Nowadays, it serves the purpose of imitating various tones and chant patterns of the Yoruba language, adding a melodious rhythm to Yoruba songs. The late Alaafin of Oyo, His Imperial Majesty Oba Lamidi Adeyemi III, equated the synergy that exists between Yoruba Obas and talking drummers to that of the relationship between a president and intelligence agencies. This establishes the political influence of talking drummers in Yoruba communities. The gong consists of adjustable cords that determine the pitch of the drum. It features two drum heads connected by leather tension cords, allowing the player to modify the pitch by scraping the cords against their arm and body. By pulling the cords and strings tightly, the drum produces a higher tone, while releasing them softly creates a lower tone. The gong belongs to the Dundun family of hourglass-shaped drums, which includes other members like the Iyailu, that is the lead drum, Omele Ishaju, the high-pitched Dundun, and Omele Atele, low-pitched Dundun. Bata. The bata drum is a distinctive musical instrument with two heads, one of which is larger than the other. It serves as a powerful medium for conveying a range of messages, including hope, praise, divination, and even war. This drum plays a vital role in various occasions such as festivals, carnivals, coronations, and religious functions. When playing the bata drum, one can choose to stand or sit, with the drum placed horizontally on the knees or across the body, allowing the drummer to utilize both hands effectively. The bata drum holds immense religious and spiritual significance. It serves as a powerful means of communication between humans and deities. Specifically, it is regarded as sacred to the deity Songo and his wife Oya. However, it may be played for other deities such as Ogun, Eshu, and Sokono. According to historical accounts, the origin of the bata drum can be traced back to Songo and Alaafin of Oyo. When he passed away, the drum was created to facilitate communication with him. The bata drum is actually a set of three drums which are considered to be like a family. This set includes the Iyailu, the Itontele, and the Okonkolo. The Iyailu, being the largest drum, takes the lead in the group. It is often adorned with a garland of bells and bronze known as shaworo, which enhances the vibrations and timbre when the drum is played. The Itontele is the middle-sized drum, smaller than the Iyailu but larger than the Okonkolo, which happens to be the smallest of them all. When these drums are played together, they create a captivating rhythm that entices people to dance. This rhythmic dance is commonly known as the bata dance, which is considered by many Yoruba as a precursor of the modern break dance. Gbedu. Gbedu, also referred to as Ogido, is a type of drum that is commonly known as the big drum in Yoruba land. In the Yoruba culture, the Gbedu drum holds great significance as it represents royalty. Adorned with intricate designs and carvings, this drum is exclusively played during the services of kings, making it an epitome of Yoruba aristocracy. It is important to note that the Gbedu drums are strictly used within the palace by the Yoruba people. The term Gbedu encompasses both the royal drums used by kings and the music created with these drums. It is customary for the Gbedu drums to remain within the palace, and the Gbedu instrumental ensemble is exclusively performed there. There are four different types of Gbedu drums, each varying in size. The largest drum is known as Iyailu, followed by the Omeleako, Omeleabo, and the Gbedu itself. In addition to these drums, other instruments such as the sekere and the agogo may also be included in the Gbedu instrumental ensemble. Traditionally, the Gbedu drums are played using drumsticks, although they can also be played with the palm of the hand. These drums have an hourglass shape and a hollowed end, which enhances the production of their unique sound. Igbin. The Igbin drums, also referred to as Agba and Akpesi, are characterized by their thick and squat shape. These drums are supported by three legs that are roughly carved out of the bottom of the drum. Considered sacred to the Obatala deity, the Orishanla, the Igbi drum is an integral part of religious ceremonies. A complete set of Igbi drums consists of three drums of varying sizes, each played by a different drummer. The largest drum is known as Iya followed by the Jagba drum, and finally the smallest drum called Ipele. While the two smaller drums are played using drumsticks, the larger drum can be played with a single stick and the palm of the hand. Agere. The Agere drum set is comprised of two instruments, Afere and Ogo, which are types of flutes. This drum holds great significance to Ogun, the god of iron, as it is believed to be his favorite. Legend has it that when Ogun was in his physical form as Ogidon, he would dance with joy to the rhythms produced by the Agere drum. The Agere drum is primarily used by Yoruba hunters and blacksmiths. It is commonly played during traditional gatherings and ceremonies, particularly during the passing of a hunter and the lively Ijala ceremony. Belonging to the Gbedu family of drums, the Agere drum is crafted from a large piece of wood and covered with goat skin. Its rhythms are sometimes combined with the Dundun ensemble, which includes instruments such as Iyailu, Ishaju, and Gongon. Bembe. The Bembe instrument holds great importance to the Yoruba people, serving as a drum, a religious ceremony, a dance style, a music genre, and a wooden platform. The Bembe drum consists of a wooden body with animal skin faces known as awo on each end. The body may be adorned with clothing materials and fastened with a rope. The drum produces sound when beaten by hand or with a stick, and the drummers are called Ayongalu. Bembe plays a significant role in the cultural festivals like the Olojo Festival, Ilesha Bembe Ensemble Festival, and various Yoruba celebrations, including the coronation of an Oba. It adds rhythmic sound to music genres such as Afrobeat, Juju, Waka, Akpala, Fuji, and is commonly used by Yoruba music bands like Ayinla Omowura, King Sunny Ade, Ebenezer Obey, and others. Gudugudu. The gudugudu is a drum made of wood shaped like an hourglass and has a single head. It is played by wearing it around the neck and using two leather tongues. The gudugudu drum is commonly used in a dundu ensemble, which consists of five talking drums. What sets it apart is that it has only one hourglass shaped head. The gudugudu drum is considered the father of the ensemble, while the master or lead drum is known as the mother of the drums, such as Iyailu Dundun, Yanla Igbi. and more. Iyanla Igbe and more. In Dundun ensembles, the gudugudu drum serves the purpose of providing a consistent rhythm. This allows the other drums to convey sayings, prayers, and messages. As a timekeeping drum for the Dundun family, it is designed to produce a strong and resonant beat that can be easily heard by all other drummers. This helps them maintain the correct timing. Sekere. Sekere is a beaded god rattle. It's said to have originated from Yorubaland and is made from vine gods. Sekere. Sekere, a beaded god rattle, is said to have originated from Yorubaland and is made from vine gods. The process of creating sekere involves drying the god for several months, removing the pulp and seeds, and then scrubbing it before skillful beadwork and colors are added. The god is then covered with a net made of beads or cowries. There is a saying attached to this that ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ gbayì lóde kì í dìtẹ̀ mọ́ owó ẹyọ. That is, the ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀, cowrie shell god shaker, that wants to do well on its outing won't rebel against cowrie shells. During musical performances, the ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ is either shaken or struck with the palms. In Yoruba traditional music and religion, the ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ holds significant importance. It is considered a personal instrument that cannot be shared but can be inherited. The size and shape of the ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ determine its decibel scale, making it an integral part of the Yoruba music. Agidigbo. Agidigbo, also known as molo, is a traditional Yoruba musical instrument used in the Apala musical genre. This instrument consists of a large box with 4 to 5 metal strips positioned side by side on top, resembling the keys of a piano keyboard. To play the agidigbo, the musician strikes the frame of the instrument using a ring worn on the thumb. The instrument can be played either by sitting with it on the musician's lap or by suspending it at the waist level from a rope worn around the player's neck. The agidigbo has a piano-like appearance, with its metal tongues designed to vibrate. Skilled players use their fingers to pluck the tongues, creating a resonant tone. This instrument is particularly popular in Ibadan and Ijebu, Nigeria. Due to its popularity among the Yoruba people, there is a Yoruba proverb that states, bí òwe là ń lu ìlù àgídìgbo, ọlọ́gbọ́n ló máa ń jó, ọ̀mọ̀ràn á sì mọ ìdí ẹ̀, which means that the beating of the agidigbo drum is proverbial, and only the wise can dance to its tunes, and the discerning mind understand its significance. Akuba. The Akuba drums are a trio of smaller Congo-like drums that are closely related to Gbedu drums. These drums, originating from Yoruba culture, are tall, narrow, and have a single head. They are classified based on their size, which corresponds to their pitch. The larger drum heads produce a lower pitch, while the smaller drum heads produce a higher pitch. Made from lightweight wood and with goat skin, awo, as the drum face, the Akuba drums are typically part of a set of 3, like most Yoruba drums. The Akuba drums are primarily associated with Afrobeat music. They can be heard playing in the background of old Nigerian juju and Akwalas music. Currently, these drums are commonly found in Yoruba churches, Kegite palm wine societies, and have also been adapted into the musical instruments used by modern day artists such as Lagbaja. Sakara. The Sakara drum is a shallow drum with a circular body. It is played by hitting the face of the drum with a stick while changing the tone with the fingers of one hand. When multiple Sakara drums are played together, the Iyailu drum takes on the main voice, setting the pace and rhythmic style. The Omeleako and Omeleabo drums, with their fixed pitch, contribute rhythmically, while the smaller and higher toned Omele chord drum adds variety by playing different pitches. The Sakara drums have been widely used by the traditional Yoruba people for various purposes. They are commonly played during Yoruba wedding ceremonies. Additionally, the sakara drum has influenced development of other music genres. For instance, it was traditionally used to accompany the were music, which called Muslims to early morning feast and prayer during the Ramadan fast. The were music transformed into Fuji music, created by the late Sikiru Ayinde Barrister. Notably, the were music transformed into Fuji music, created by the late Sikiru Ayinde Barrister. Notably, Nigerian sakara drum player Yusuf Olatunji popularized sakara music, where the drum is accompanied by the solemn-sounding goje violin. Agogo. Agogo, also known as the bell, is a type of bell that originated from the West African Yoruba people. Originally made of wrought iron, they are now manufactured in various metals and sizes to achieve different sound qualities. The most common arrangement consists of two bells attached by a U-shaped piece of metal with the smaller bell held uppermost. The sound can be produced by striking either bell with a wooden stick or by squeezing the bells together. It is made into different sizes, allowing for different pitched notes to be produced depending on which bell is struck. Before the era of social media, telecommunication, and radio stations, the bell served as a means of communication among the Yoruba people and other regions of Nigeria. Town criers would use the bell to gather attention and convey information from the monarchs to the populace. By ringing the bell with a wooden stick, the people would gather in one spot to hear the town crier's message. The agogo also holds significance in various musical subgenres, including juju, afro juju, apala, fuji, and others. The agogo also holds significance in various Yoruba musical subgenres, including juju, afro juju, apala, fuji, and others. It is a staple instrument used by performers who introduce Nigerian music to a global audience. Additionally, the bell plays a central role in the musical accompaniment of dancing masquerades. Thank you for watching our video. If you have any questions, thoughts, or opinions, drop in the comment section. Watch out for our next video.